Hey everyone, how's it going today? The Sarah Boone trial was over. Oh my God, I can't believe the trial ended in a week. If we don't count jury selection, it was only a week long. And I thought it was going to be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even 4 weeks, because you never know if there's any unforeseen things that happen in trial. And sometimes things are super delayed, but it only happened in 1 week. So crazy. I haven't heard any of the jurors speak out yet. I don't know if they will. Maybe they won't, because it's been a stressful week, 2 weeks for them, going up there and waking up early just like we did, although they were on East Coast time. But the trial is now over. Sarah Boone, I wonder what she's thinking. Mr. Owen said that Sarah was in shock. Sarah was in shock. It seems like maybe she really thought that she was going to be acquitted. Probably so, because she didn't take that plea deal. I did see a headline news somewhere, but I didn't read it yet. So I saw that apparently Owens had really urged her to take the plea deal. Owens, I wonder if that's why it felt like Owens wasn't prepared at some point to the trial. I mean, I guess there's a lot of things happening for the defense team. It's probably really rough to, represent your client, and it's a hard thing to do. So I don't know. I just felt like, goddamn. She's probably like sitting there thinking, man, I should have took the plea deal. What was I thinking? Oh my God, this sucks. What if I get life? So we don't know what she's going to be sentenced to, but she was looking at 22 years minimum from what I've heard. And then max would have been life in prison. Now, her sentencing is not until December. I think it's December, like the first week of December. So we'll see Judge Kranick. The state said they will take roughly about 15 minutes, I guess. And then the defense are hoping to take about 30 to 45 minutes. I mean, we might hear Sarah Boone talk at the sentencing. Let's see what she's going to say. Let's see if she's going to feel sorry in any way. There's going to be any sort of like contrition. I don't know. With Sarah Boone, I think she's a master manipulator. You think she's going to try to go up there and try to manipulate Kranick? I mean, I don't think so, because Judge Kranick is just way too smart for that. Just way too fucking smart. But I hope you guys are doing well. And hello, everyone. How's it going? I saw the Sarah Boone letters for the first time this weekend. She is off her rocker. Yeah, I wonder if any of the jury, if any of them are going to decide to, like, you know what? We sat through the Sarah Boone trial and we're kind of curious about Sarah Boone. Let's look into her. So I wonder if any of the members of the jury decided to, after the verdict, look her up and find out that she is batshit crazy. Maybe read some of her letters that she wrote about the attorneys, find out that she had many attorneys, maybe the letters that she wrote to the judge and all the accusations. Like, I don't know. I wonder if any of them were like, you know what? I'm done with fuck Sarah Boone. I'm done with her. Or if they're like, we're kind of curious. I mean, we already sat through the trial. We went through the verdict and I kind of want to find out who this person is. So I wonder if any of them did that. All right, y'all, let's try this. Also, I don't know how to do the Sarah Boone voice, okay? I'll do my best to sound like an asshole, but I don't know how to do the Sarah Boone voice. It was fun with Elaine, because Elaine has like the old, like low raspy voice, but with Sarah Boone, I don't know. Thank you, Rain. All right, this works. Shout out to yourtruecrimelibrary.com for having these up. And March 18, 2019. George to Sarah. You're now in a relationship with George Torres on Facebook. Personalized nickname, name, color, emoji, and contact details. May 21st, 2019. Sarah to Melissa. And he can still live here, correct? Or until I decide to finally get him out if he doesn't change/clean up his act after tomorrow? Melissa. Nothing to worry about, renewing and correct for everything else. Sarah to Melissa. Thank you for your help. I'm so grateful, more than you know. Melissa writes back, no, I will knock and we can go outside. Sarah writes back, K. Sarah says, knock hard. Sarah also says, so owe you. Thank you. We'll buy you a drink or two. Super owe you, friend. Hope I can do the same for you one day. May 30th. George to Sarah. Where is my clippers in the gray box? Sarah writes back, dumpster, like you. So is your 2 shirts. No more Rick and Morty. George is like, okay. Sarah writes, Lucas cried when he saw the adventure fund was gone. Thank you. No wonder you're out. Fuck off. Sarah, he's the one that broke it because you took it. Sarah to George, wanted to go on an adventure. Be proud. Feel good. You made our son cry. Cheese stick. These were all typed pretty quickly and in a short period of time. I don't know what the fuck cheese stick is supposed to be. Can y'all tell me what does cheese stick mean? Is that supposed to be an insult or something? Sarah writes, Sarah to George. Lucas, your kids, get the fuck out of my life and my sons. No one, spinster. Good for nothing dumpster diver. That's what you are. And the rest of you. One extra for Isaac. Rats, pork chops, beans. Fuck all of you. Your firstborn is a joke. Mean, selfish, get all of you. If you only knew, George, tell them. Still continuing on. God, is she drunk at like 12 fucking... Listen, it ain't even 1 o'clock yet. Get the fuck out of my life. Luke is too bad influence. I am as you see. Go drink your life away. Kids are 2. Yuck. Shucks. I only have 1. Beaters, you're 3 together. Yuck. Gross. And all the time. Gross. George writes back. I love that guy. George writes back. You're the one that kicked me out. Sarah. Finally. Get your shit together and check me out in 2 or 3 months. Hope you're there. Unless I find someone better. Shit together. George writes back. Are you serious? Sarah. That's what happens. No. George to Sarah. Again, same day. I'm helping out Dad right now. Call you in a few. Sarah writes back. Can you help me put out? Fuck off. George says, how? No problem. Ralph. Damn, you can only talk when you're drunk and talking shit. Sarah. Stop calling and texting my phone. He's not here anymore. So we don't know who Ralph is. We don't know who this unknown person is. No idea. Continuing text messages to Ralph. Same fucking day. Oh, God. And it's damn. NP. Like, no problem. You didn't have to be a bitch about it. Oh, says Ralph to Sarah. Sarah writes back to unknown. Yo, I like you all. He's a dick and the sheriff just left. Sorry, couldn't text back. I'll always respect you all. Know that. We've heard her say know that before, haven't we, y'all? Know that. It was unintentional. Know that. He's not here anymore. Sarah writes back, Sarah continues to write. And yes, I am a bitch. So are you. Ralph to Sarah. Look, I'm not here to be taking shots of you. I never called you a bitch. I said you were acting like one. I'm not going to be here going back and forth on some childish shit. Have a good night. I'm sorry. Someone says you're acting like a bitch. It's pretty much like you a bitch. Ralph is like so tired with Sarah though. Sarah to Ralph. Friends forever. Thank you. Would love to chat sometime. Sarah to Ralph. Call his parents, I guess. Ralph says, I'm good. Only reason I called was he called me from this number. I didn't know it was your number. Yeah, Ralph is probably like, dude, what a fucking mistake calling this number. Block. Sarah to Ralph. It was. I told him to call his kids. Did my best. Hope you know that. I respect you fully. I thank you all for you do. Same day, y'all. Same day. We going on a rampage here. Ralph to Sarah. This is Ralph. You know who I am. Sarah says, ugh. So now you know, though. Thought it was D. He's not here anymore. Ralph. Okay. Thanks. Own it, Ralph. She a bitch. Know that. Sarah and George. Yeah. So the phone. So George would share phones with Sarah. George would share phones with his mom. All right. May 31st. New day, y'all. Sarah to George. Tell George to call me back. I want my things he took. I have his birth certificate and propane certificate until then if he wants those back. And I have your art box. George, stop being petty. I did not take anything that wasn't mine, I swear. Sarah, you're a liar. I never can believe you from all the other lies. You stop being petty and taking like you always do. Another one bites the dust, George. Hope you're miserable like you've made everybody else. She over here thinking George is the one making people miserable. What about you, Sarah? What about you? Oh boy. George writes back. I'm not lying. Sarah to George. Lucas said he won't miss you either. When I get mine back, you'll get yours. I didn't take it. I'm coming over in a few to get my stuff. I'm coming over with Jean and Melissa. Go for it. Bring mine W. I don't have anything of yours. That's why I'm coming with them so they can verify that. I don't care. They're not going to babysit you because you're an asshole and got kicked out after being taken off the lease. They've seen what I had in my hands. Still, don't believe you or believe, so don't care or believe you. I'm going to get Lucas anyway, so don't waste your time or mine. Exactly. You were a visitor and a terrible resident boyfriend too. Just go away until you bring my stuff. I don't have your shit, Sarah. I need my birth certificate. I don't give a shit either. I worked for that birth certificate, voter's registration, and your ID card. Just because your name is on them doesn't make them yours, even paid for them. I need you to be a man and take care of me, not beat me, call me names, make me feel like I'm not a person, not giving back until I have mine. Wait, so what is she accusing George of taking? The adventure fund? Is that what she's accusing him of taking? The adventure fund, and he's asking for his clippers. Oh boy. George writes back, whatever, Sarah. Next step is restraining order. Know that. You can come over 100 times. It doesn't mean I have to open the door. Good one, George. Go away. Whatever. It's been a great day without you. We'll be moving on from now on. You need to enjoy living with your parents at 41 with no girlfriends and lonely. It was inevitable, just like it was been before. Did you take Lucas's sunglasses? Oh my fucking God. No, I did not. George, call me. Now she's texting Mo, his brother. If George is with you, can you have him call me, please? Rachel to Sarah. I'm home. Saya's up. He is sleeping. Sarah to Rachel. Loves, had a good time with you. Thanks for being my friend. Hate you're leaving. Love you both. Rachel writes back. Ditto. Sarah to Rachel. Whenever they wake up after breakfast and boy stuff, we'll walk him home. Have a good one. Sarah to George. I beat you to the punch. One, do the dartboard with me. Come. I know you won't answer, Mo. So now she's texting Mo, the brother. Tell him to come finish the dartboard with me, please. Rachel to Sarah. Thank you. You too. Sarah to Mo. I miss him. Sarah to George. Ask George to call me, please, when he gets a minute. Sarah to Mo again. Can you have George call me, please, when he gets a chance if he's with you? I feel like Mo's like, nope. I think my brother is better off not being with you. So Mo is probably not passing along her messages. I don't know. I'd just say I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't passing on the messages. Sarah to Rachel. Morning. Just wanted to let you know that they're both still asleep. If you need me to wake them up, I can. Just let me know. I was just going to wake them up when they're ready, but you tell me happy Sunday. Sarah to Mo. Hello, can you please have George call me? Willing to give back. Don't know if he's there or at parents. Really want to see him. Sarah to George. Not pursuing after 12 o'clock ever again. Oh my God, wait a second. Oh no. So she's giving him a deadline. Like, hey, George, I want you to hang out with me right now. However, if you're not going to answer me by 12 o'clock, I'm not pursuing you anymore. What the fuck? Holy shit. Not pursuing after 12 o'clock ever again. Rachel to Sarah. Hey, morning. Sorry my phone was dead. Did not know. Thank you, Max. Sarah to Rachel. Thank you for Max. Slept in. Good breakfast. Sarah to George. Oh, it's after 12 o'clock. I guess she's deciding to pursue him. Okay. Sarah to George. Please call. Come over. I'll come get you. ... Come over, please. I need a super hug. Hugs, please. Need you. A call from Anna to Sarah. Anna. Oh, okay. Anna is the daughter? Anna's the daughter, right? No. Or is Anna the sister? I always get Anna mixed up. All right. So it seems like Anna called Sarah. Sarah to Anna. He doesn't live here anymore. Call parents or Mo. Sarah to George. Look at what you made me do. I think this is the image of the ripped up birth certificate. June 2nd. Sarah to George. All up to you now, big boy. Or maybe your mom will for you. George writes back. Wow, that's really childish, but effective. Oh, says Sarah. But effective. Is it really effective, though? Did it get him to come over? Like, did it? Anna is the daughter? Anna is the daughter? Okay. Because I thought Anna lived in Philly. That's why I got confused. I think Anna's in Philly, right? Sarah to George, but effective. George to Sarah. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Did Lucas leave? I'm watching Shadows. Be gone for good minus birth certificate. Okay, cool. Enjoy. M. Nice. Sarah to George. You're not. George to Sarah. Yes, I am. You are not, though. To who? Your mom, brothers, not me. To everyone. But me. I love you. I'm going out at 8, getting dressed. I've given you since noon. Peace out, Boy Scout. Is that also like another 80s or 90s phrase? I've never heard of peace out Boy Scout, but okay. All right. It rhymes. All right. George to Sarah. I'm coming over with a handle. Oh no, not the handle. Is this the alcohol? I was helping Pop all day cut grass. See you. Getting in the shower, then out. Bye-bye. I'm already showered and dressed. Hello? Anna to Sarah. You're rude as hell, but okay. Sarah to Anna. Your dad is a piece of shit, but okay. Sarah to Anna. And we'll stop calling. Sarah writes back. Fetal. Anna to Sarah. CTFU, so I think shut the fuck up, as you are a piece of shit. But that's God's business, not mine. Have a good day, Kokor. Since you like to switch it up, I'll do the same. Don't text me back either, fake ass. Ooh. Sarah to Anna. Oh no, I think you mixed me up with your mom. Going to sleep. That's what you do. That's what you all do to me. Make me bored and sleepy. Be brave. Alone. I like it. Be gone. Anna to Sarah. Girl, bye. That's what you get. That's what you only get. You're soon on the weekends because you're a shitty mom. Oh, that's why you only get your son on the weekends because you're a shitty mom. Mine, on the other hand, is fabulous. Now go suck some dick for beer. Sarah to Anna. Stop. Ugh. Anna to Sarah. You're mad as fuck. You're a bum. Sarah to Anna. No, that's your dad. Sarah, not like you were working either. Were you working back then? All right, we have a Janice now. Janice to Sarah. Hey, honey, will you ask George, can you call me, please, the hardware store and see what time he comes in tomorrow? Here's a phone number. Thank you. So this is June 4. Okay, this is just a couple days afterwards. Janice to Sarah. George, you are 1 to 5 tomorrow. George to Sarah. Trabajo mañana de 1 o'clock a 4 o'clock. So I work tomorrow from 1 o'clock to 4. Sarah to a Philip. Oh, maybe Philip is one of the leasing people. All right, Sarah to Philip. He's off the lease. The process has begun. June 11, 2019. Sarah to George. George came by earlier and I was wondering what he needed. He left before I got to the door. Please have him call me. Thank you. Sarah to Mo, the brother. Hi, Mo. George came by earlier but left before I can get to the door. If he is with you, can you please have him call me? Thanks. Sarah to George. Tell your son he is not welcome here, taken off the lease and bound. Worthless. Don't show his ugly, fucked up face around here again. Police will be called. Ask him if it was worth it. And riding my bike he has, stay Hispanic. That's what you all are. Remember we talked about this? Like, okay, if someone said stay Asian, I'd be like, okay, I will stay Asian. Thank you, Sarah. Fucking idiot. All right. June 11. Anna is funny. Yeah, Anna is like, fuck this lady, but I'm not going to let this lady talk to me like that. All right. June 11. So pausing here for it quickly. Mr. J was trying to allude that Sarah Boone found these text messages or these messages between George and some other women on Facebook, maybe found out that he was looking at porn and she got pissed at him. And maybe that's why she called the cops on him in the middle of June. And remember, there was the body cam footage of the police arriving. And then George was like, he was shirtless. George looked like a hot mess, but he looked like he was drunk and he was taking a nap. Like he was completely caught off guard of like what was going on. And when the police was like, I think George was like, oh, why are you arresting me? The police was like, oh, it's because she said you hit her. And he's like, I did not. And he like kind of starts like crying a little bit. So I think that was the picture that Mr. J was trying to paint for us. And he mentioned it in closing arguments. It was all like wrapped up together. So June 11. So we're getting close to I think June 15 was when George was arrested. Sarah to George. And he can watch all the porn he wants from the phone mom gave him. Be proud, spinster son of a bitch. Worthless. George writes back, good night. Thank you. God bless you. Remember, God now everything. Sarah to George. Ugh, like you. Thank God we are 100% Puerto Rican. Thank God, thank God, thank God. You know God love you too. Sarah to George. Learn to spell. It's America, not PR. Oh, God. All right. I think George writes back. We are from Puerto Rico. Proud. Thank you, Jesus. Good night. Sarah. Holy roller. Keep going. Ugh. George. Good night. Bye. I feel like George just knows not to engage with this shit. He just knows. Sarah to George. Tell George to stop calling and showing up. He just came over while my son and I were having dinner. Just stop. Sarah to George. Wow, congrats. Blackouts and whoring. We waited to see him. 7 people. Mission to work on my bike. Repeat. Candy Crush. Fuck himself. Shit job. Repeat. I don't know. I have no idea what this means. Someone was blacking out. Someone's being accused of whoring. They waited to see him. Okay. Something about 7 people. Something about Sarah's bike. Something about fucking Candy Crush. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what's even going on here. But maybe George does, or maybe George doesn't even know what the fuck she was even talking about. Okay, George probably got these messages. Was probably like, listen, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. All right, Janice to Sarah. I think this is the day of the arrest. Hey there, I see you got a hold of George. I need you to have him call me back, please. Thank you. Sarah to Melissa. Just an FYI, if he gets my place effed up, he's in jail. Thanks for the prompts. I'm at my ex's house. Please don't let this reflect on me as a tenant. You said to call the cops. I did. He's gone. We're both proud now. I consider you my friend. Melissa, why was he in your apartment? Sarah, can I call you? 5 minutes? Give me like 30 minutes. Okay. Sorry, accident. Sarah to Janice. Hi, I wanted to give you an update on George. He just called and said his bond was posted at $2,000, and to get out, he needs to pay 10% minus $200. He's trying to get a hold of his parents to pay/pick him up. He's hoping to be there tomorrow for work. Hopefully, he had today off. He said, I'll keep you posted so you know what to plan on for work. Wait, what? What? To be frank, Sarah was 13 when she wrote all this. Hold on a second. So she calls the cops on George for domestic battery. He gets arrested. And then Sarah still wants to be in the good graces of George's boss and be like, hey, George's boss, this is the update for George. Yeah, he got arrested. Yeah, this happened. But you know what? I'll let you know what happens if he gets off, if he gets out from jail. And then maybe he'll show up for work tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Sarah is like, she's a weird one. She's an odd one. Candy Crush got you through to college. Luckily, I never got sucked into the Candy Crush because I feel like people who are the Candy Crush people, man, that's like a lifetime thing. My mom still plays Candy Crush. I'm like, I don't know. I never got into Candy Crush. Never got through never got on Candy Crush. I hope the jury's going to speak. I'm very curious what they thought of everything. Yeah, if I hear anything from the jurors, if they decide to, speak out about it, I would definitely be covering it. I'm curious as well if they do. But you know what? If they were like, I don't want to deal with this shit, I'm done and it's over with, I wouldn't get mad at them. All right. So Janice writes back to Sarah. No worries. We got it handled. Sarah to George. This is January 16. George is trying to get a hold of you if he hasn't already. The number that will show up is jail number. Sarah to Janice. Thank you, Janice, for getting him out. He wanted me to let you know he would definitely be at work tomorrow to open. Janice to Sarah. Also, the other condition is he needs to stay away from her for a while. Please have George call me or text me tonight when he gets home. I should see you in 5 minutes. Go ahead and call bail bondsman or whoever you use, and they will start setting it up. Sarah to Janice. This is Sarah. I think you meant to text George's dad. ... Yeah, I was like, I don't think this message is for Sarah. Janice to Sarah. Have y'all ever texted the person that you're not supposed to be texting, but then you were like talking crap about them? Oof. I'm not saying she was talking crap about them, but Dun, dun, dun. Janice to, Animal Crossing. I heard there's new Animal Crossing coming out soon. Janice to Sarah. Yes, thank you. I just think you two should take a break from each other. No one is put on this earth to be hit on. I do not condone all that or well tolerated. I'm sorry he did that to you. The only reason why I'm loaning the money is because I need him to work. Otherwise, you can stay there. He needs to be punished for what he did. You should ignore him for a couple of weeks. Give him the cold shoulder. That is the worst thing you can do to a person. And that would really punish him. He comes back. He loves you. LOL. Okay, I didn't expect that last sentence. All right. I don't know, man. I wonder if this person actually believes Sarah. Would you really use your money to bail George out? I don't know. All right. June 18. George to Sarah. Yes, he is in jail again. Sarah to George. He who hits goes to jail. Sarah to George. Black spray paint. Huh? Black spray paint. Sounds kind of weird. I think she's probably texting his mom right now. Okay, something about black spray paint. Sarah to George. Now you have 2. Sarah to Janice. It's Sarah. He's back in jail. They picked him up earlier for violating his injunction. I go tomorrow for the hearing at 1 o'clock to try and get him out. Girl, weren't you the one that called the cops on him, though? How else would they know that he violated the no contact order? Oh, my gosh. Sarah to Janice. They just showed up and took him. Really? They just showed up and took him. It wasn't like you called him? You called the cops on him? Twice that day? Was that the day where she called the cops twice on him? Ah, okay. Janice to Sarah. Wow, that sucks for him. I believe when he's out like this, he's not going to hurt you. It's only the heat of the moment. Sarah to Janice. I think so too. He didn't though. He just came and got him. They just came and got him for calling me from the jail. It was awful. I'm going tomorrow to vouch for him. BS. Huh. Wait, so she's saying the reason why they came for him was because he called her from jail? Oh, okay. Sarah to Janice. So sorry, Janice. Please don't let this affect on his job. Renee to Sarah. So did you apply? Oh yeah, what job was Sarah working? All right, June 19. Sarah to Renee. No, George got arrested again, so I've been dealing with that. Plus my car got vandalized. It's been crazy. Hopefully today. Her car got vandalized? By who? Did she do it herself? June 20th, 2019. Black spray paint can't be used on the eye unless you want to lose the eye, so there's something else. I don't know. I wonder what she meant by black spray paint. Why is she texting like she's 12? Because her brain is 12. Cerebus, hello, Moondog. How's it going? How are you doing today? You have to be creative, though. If you aren't replicating things, that sounds hard. Janice to, let's see. Oh, Mo to Sarah. So Mo is the brother. Now I know it, but I wanted to just let you know and ask you to have some mercy on my brother. I know y'all love each other. Y'all been through a lot, and I know y'all matter. What we said to him and do, he always goes back to you because he loves you. Oh, no matter what we said to him or do, he always goes back to you because he loves you and your son. So from the bottom of my heart, please, can you do that? Have a good night. Janice to Sarah. Hey, I was wondering what the word was on George. If you know anything, please call. Sarah to Janice. Hi, I do, but I am at a point with my son. I'll call a while later with an update. Janice to Sarah. Question, is he still in or out? Just text in or out for me, please. Sarah. In. Sarah to Janice. As far as the paperwork goes online, it says he's being held without bond until his hearing 7/17. I'm calling the clerk of courts tomorrow to see if I can figure things out more. I'll let you know more when I find out, but that's what it looks like now. He has another no contact form in the place alone. Oh, he also has no contact form in the place also, so he and I can't even talk. It's killing me. I'll keep you posted. Sarah to Janice. I talked to George's public defender today and asked him to file a motion to bond and the no contact violation. Oh, I wonder if this is the same public defender that was assigned to Sarah Boone's case, but then had to withdraw because of a conflict of interest. Asked him to file a motion to bond on the no contact violation and also file a motion to modify the no contact so I can talk to him. I am also going Monday to fill a declination. What? A declaration? A declination of prosecution for both charges to have them dropped, which the PD said will really help his case and expedite everything. I will have to something. We'll keep you posted. Let me know if you have any questions. Janice to Sarah. Great. Thank you. Renee to Sarah. Oh, Lord. Well, you can apply and go to the Wednesday interview, girl. Training for me starts Monday. Sarah to Mo. They don't have one. Love you, brother. They are both in big bro, little bro, two birds, one stone, same time. Ah, gotcha. That's what she meant when she was taunting, I think, George's mom. I think she was trying to say that, like, oh, you have two sons that are in jail now. Haha. Sarah to Mo. Mo, the homeless person that George knows about is back. Fuck. I closed my blinds. Fuck. Empty promises, just like George's. Thanks for calling. You all can't thank me when I testify. Oh my God, dude. She's like, guys, I'm like your savior. Oh my God, I'll save your brother when I testify. Thank me then. Thank me then. Oh God. Mo says, look, I'm cutting hair. I will soon. I don't just sit around and think evil shit or taunt people. If your heart is that way, George will never forgive you. I am sure of that. When he gets out of his time, if you testify, I will show him all these texts. Sarah to Mo. So what? It's just me trying to get you or anyone in your family to help me figure everything out. He knows I've things in the past about him lying and falling back on promises, many promises, especially when he's promised numerous times to stop beating me. I didn't mean to bother you. This has just been really hard. I go to see the public defender later this morning. If you can, please call me later so I can just tell you about it so you can tell your parents. Sarah to Mo. Are you able to talk really quick? I have to go get Lucas to sleep, but wanted you to know what's going on. Don't want to bother, and today was long. ... So what you're learning is Sarah's incredibly messy. Amber Heard number 2. She was railroaded. Hashtag best mom Sarah. June 26, 2019. All right, we got some notes here. 614 video, Sarah Banks. 53 Barra 63. Memo activation. Section 8 housing assistance. Oh, is this George's history? I think so. George's history. So 614, 612, 612, 611. So these look like the dates before she called the cops on him and had him arrested. All right. Search history stuff. Let's see. Something about Hillary Clinton. Something about I Dream of Jeannie. Something about Craigslist. Candies. Sarah K. Boone search. George Torres Jr. search. Moped for sale. PS4. Some videos. Who's Christine? Facebook? Going to meet up? Calling her beautiful? Said she thought you were avoiding her when down here. Said no, I was not beautiful. Oh, hold on a second. This is not his history. It's not just his history. I think she went through with the history and then she's making a note of all the shit that George did to her to betray her. Okay, this is her notes with dates. Okay, she's keeping track of everything. Okay. You know, I feel like wouldn't there be notes of her writing about how George beat her? I mean, she's keeping track of all his bad acts, right? Where are the meetings? I'm just seeing a bunch of stuff that he did, like all the stuff that he's doing. All right, so she's trying to figure out who Christine is. Facebook, go to meet up, calling her beautiful. Said she thought you were avoiding her when down here. Said no, I was not beautiful. Facebook, nonchalant Quay. Thanks for adding me. You are exquisite. Facebook, messaging Camille, 6:13 and 9:42 p.m. Facebook, Pamela Erickson, sending pictures of yourself, telling her good morning. Oh God, she has a log of like stuff that George did and she's keeping the notes on it just to keep, oh my God. She's going to punish him. She's punishing him. 7:14, 12:13. Facebook, Crystal, going to woo her, super off her feet, going to change her mind. Fuck is my middle name. Sent her pictures, sent kiss emojis, called her beautiful. After returning to the convo, said you had to pick up your brother. Sent us a picture of beer. Sent her struts. Could have been me. Sent her songs, but not me. What are struts? So is she saying that George could have sent her songs? Sent her songs, but not me. Oh, so George sent this woman songs and didn't send Sarah any songs. It's like a mix of his search history with her notes, documenting everything and like notating on stuff. Hello, how are you doing today, Flash? Message, bunny kiss emojis, continue convo. Sent puppy kiss emoji, would love to take her out and see a movie. Told him about What We Do in the Shadows, would love to watch Creed 2 with her. Want to snuggle with her, eat popcorn, sent heart hugging animal emoji. Want to play a board game with her, asked to FaceTime, called her amazing. Messaging at 7:30 a.m., 6:14 to 6:15, 2 days. Yeah, she's keeping a log on him. Okay, Facebook Crystal. Liking all her posts, losing someone who doesn't respect or appreciate you is actually a gain, not a loss. You can't compare me to the next girl because there's no competition. I'm one of a kind and that's real. Yeah, Sarah, you are one of a kind. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. All right. Has taken Lucas ice cream money to buy beer, cigarettes that he paid back but never did. Took all of Lucas' adventure fund money, said we owed it to him. That's the accusation that she was making, saying that he stole Lucas's adventure fund, that he was crying, apparently. Taken and lost my debit card to buy cigarettes and beer 3 times. Goes to buy cigarettes and buy himself whatever he wants. Necklaces, charms, sunglasses. Hey, lady. Lady, thank you so much. Taxi. I'm sorry. Taxi. Well, ladies on top. Hi, lady. How are you, by the way? Taxi, thank you so much for $2.49 donation for psychotherapist after Boone trial. LOL. Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to multitask. I was reading another message that got held back. Thank you so much, Taxi. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What else we got here? Goes to buy cigarettes. Continues to watch. Taken / lost my debit card to buy cigarettes, beer 3 times. Goes to buy cigarettes and buys himself whatever he wants. Necklaces, charms, and sunglasses. Came downstairs to make him breakfast and he's jacking off watching porn. Said he didn't have enough time to turn it off and he just started watching it. A minute later that he'd been watching the whole movie. Continually lies to me when he's not watching porn anymore and will not when he gets caught. Even after I explained to him how it hurts and him making it look it up on Dr. Phil. Saying the same thing about it's like cheating, still looks at porn, even after swearing on his children, parents, stabbed me in the back of my leg, having emergency surgery, hospitalization. Okay, there we go. Extreme pain, packing, unpacking, still to date, gel tissues being removed, pile of balls. Interesting how this is, you would think this would be first, because this would be the most severe thing that she's accusing him of doing, right? This would be like the first thing, top of the list. That's what I would expect. I don't know. Don't worry, I got you guys. June 26, 2019. Hi. Now that you're home. Oh, this is a note. Okay, so what is this? June 26, 2019. 9:10:34 a.m. Hi, now that you're home, I'd really like it if you take me out to a movie or we could snuggle like we do and watch Creed 2. Get some popcorn, pretzels, Reese's, maybe talk about what kind of other movies we like or find a fun board game to play together. I know your favorite's abalone. What do you think? I was also thinking about the other day how much I miss sending pictures of yourself throughout the day, sending me songs you wanted me to hear or thought I liked. But what I really miss are the kissy, love emojis you would send just because. I really miss those, especially the ones with the hearts. They always make me smile because I know you were thinking about me. You do, Crystal, though. Even asked her to FaceTime. You don't do any of these things anymore, yet you wear your wedding ring and mine around your neck and tell me how much you love me. But you're telling this woman who looks like TBT, what is that again? I forget what y'all said about TBT. Something about TBT. Oh, trailer park trash, right? You want to snuggle with, take out to a movie, play board games with, question mark, sending music, cutesy, kissy, love emojis like you used to send me and could have been, but decided to her. Telling her you want to woo her, sweep her off her feet. How do you think that makes me feel? Why don't you say that to me? What would you do if you found me having this convo with Ben or John or anyone other than you? I'd be beaten to a pulp. A bloody pulp. One of the favorite things about Crystal's FB you love, along with so many others, was losing someone who doesn't respect or appreciate you is actually a gain, not a loss. You don't or have ever respected or appreciated me, especially the appreciation part. Oh, okay. So I think she was compiling her list of shit that George did to her, and then she was just writing a note, like putting it all together for her. Hi, Denise. Thank you. Yeah, like the stream. Feel free to like the stream if you guys are enjoying. He gave another woman the Riz. Yeah, she was not happy about that. Where was I? Here's another you love. You can't compare me to the next girl because there's no competition. I'm one of a kind and that's real. You made me at one point in our relationship think I was no competition. I was your no competition girl. I know I will be someone else's. I know I will be someone's, not yours anymore. You will never find anything. You will never find another like me. Yep, that's true. That's true. We hope there's not many people out there that's like Sarah Boone. I found everything on your phone, all your text messages telling Christine you want to meet with her when she's here, calling her beautiful, thanking Nonchalant K for adding you and calling her exquisite, telling Pamela Erickson good morning, and sending pictures at 12:38 a.m. messaging Camille, then a whole 2-day convo with Crystal. How dare you? And send pictures wearing my wedding ring. You're a lying, cheating scumbag. I will never trust you. Why don't you put your mugshot up? Or I will, since I have your phone, and log in. I will tell everyone why you're in jail for the 3rd time. Let them know that you beat your wife and she put you there because she couldn't take it anymore. Moped, Section 8, I Dream of Jeannie, Then and Now, Hillary Clinton, all your Facebook shit, Levi's, all the stupid cats you were hoping would make me like you again. PS4, all your porn. So disgusting. What you watch at what time on what day? I say a prayer for your kids, parents, because you've sworn all your lives you weren't and would again. Nonetheless, knowing especially how much it hurts me. Same sick, lying, untrustworthy creep you'll always be. I want nothing to do with you ever again. I've become a different person since you've been gone, with less stress, anxiety, and worry. I feel safe, comfortable, happier with you, not here, seeing you at all. I don't know, man. I feel like she's trying to project that she's going to be good, okay, without George, but I don't know. I just see a very insecure person. I can say, though, I do have a heartbreak after going through your phone. Thank you for always proving me right. I know when you told your mom gave you one, you'd be back to your slimy ways. You will never change. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is why I think George didn't have a phone. I think he wasn't allowed to have a phone. It's possible that maybe he didn't have money for a phone and she was paying for his phone bill, and then she decided to take that phone back because he was using it to watch porn, maybe communicate with people. I don't know. Something tells me that she didn't let George have a phone, and maybe he agreed to it to be with her. Thank you for always proving me right. I knew when you told me your mom gave you one, you'd be back to your slimy ways. You will never change. I hope it was all worth all of it, including taking such losing my debit card for the third time to buy beer, cigarettes, which put you back where you belong. I know for a fact you were not worth any of it for me. Continues on. I just can't believe after everything I've done for you, including all I did to get you out of jail, you do this to me. This is cheating. And as you like to say, haven't sucked my dick in nobody. You would have already if she lived here, or if any of the gross skinks you've been trying to be friends with. Especially you'd probably send one of your old ridiculous dick pics. Only God knows what you've been doing on Instagram or POF. What the fuck is POF? Y'all know what POF is? I don't know what POF is. What have you ever done for me, to me, other than causing heartache, pain, and sadness? I wish you tried to change my mind like you said you would do hers. Does she put scar gels on her wounds every day and have permanent nerve damage when she can't sleep at night from being stabbed in the leg? Has she lied to numerous sheriffs about being beaten? Has she been arrested for fighting for her life? Does she have a baseball bat for protection against you? Oh, there goes the baseball bat. Have she ever been strangled? Has she had her debit card taken away, lost over to buy cigarettes, beer? Has her car been taken drunk to go buy more alcohol in the middle of the night with no license, not caring if you destroyed one of her most important necessities, including having children? Do her kids have a counselor because of you hitting her in front of them? Lied to DCF so they're not taken away or her arrested? Or if she has pets that have been kicked and told how much you hate them? Has she ever had a black eye? Has she ever been lied to over and over about watching porn, promising on her children it won't happen again? Has she had multiple complaints against her when she's been threatened to go be evicted? Has she supported you in everything, given feedback to make sure you go in the right direction, gotten you, your ID, birth certificate, voter's registration card in every aspect so you can actually be an adult with proper credentials, done your taxes? So much more that she hasn't done for you and any of the other bitches you're trying to start something with, I have. I can't say have a nice life because you make it shit. You do not anyone else, just like you did mine. Lucas too. You won't be Miss Snake. For someone who doesn't like them, you're extremely cold-blooded and can crawl on your belly like no one I will ever meet. Hi, Henry. How are you doing today? How's it going? We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Dirty cheat. Enjoy your filthy porn, jerking yourself off secretly so your parents don't see, and your ugly new girlfriend or girlfriends. I can't wait to finally be with a real man, Ben. Who's Ben? Who well and has taken care of me even in the few instances we've gone out. Treats me with respect and like I'm not one of the guys. I'm free. As you told Crystal in your messenger text, you're single with a little cutesy dancing dinosaur. Wow, now you really are. You're desperate, disrespectful, and disgusting. You will never change. I am always right. Yeah, you're always right, Sarah. You're always right. You'd think you would do other things differently by now, so I wouldn't have to be. I need to take a sip of water. I hope you guys are taking a sip of water too. She continues on. You made me feel so ugly inside and outside after this, especially calling other women beautiful, love, and exquisite. Not me. Feel good about yourself. We used to have fun. You used to say nice things to me, and now it's like dead like you are to me. Thank you for letting me see your true colors. No wonder you like gray and black so much. Keep collecting stones. You're a heartless, selfish human being. You feel nothing. I will again with someone else, and you will still be the same lying, cheating fraud that you are. Remember how she was talking about George on the stand about how when she first met him, she was like, she thought he was like really smart, handsome. Like she was really surprised that a man like him would be attracted to someone like her. So I wonder if George did a really good job of making her feel really special. Like she was special, she was unique. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe a guy like this is attracted to me. And then when she finds out that, maybe he was texting other women and, hitting them up and calling them beautiful, at that point, it really got to her, her insecurities. Watching porn, for example, right? Oh, plenty of fish, POF. Okay. Alley Cat, thank you so much for the 2. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I've never seen POF like that. Oh, it's plenty of fish. Is that like a dating app or now I forget what the context it was that she was using it. Thank you, Alley Cat. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not saying that if George did this in a relationship, if they were together in a committed relationship and they had terms that they agreed upon and he broke them, yeah, that's a very shitty thing to do. But I still think that Sarah Boone was highly, highly insecure, very insecure. And she was the type of person who didn't like to look bad. She wanted to project to other people that she was I think she wanted to project to other people that she was a good person, that she was someone that, I don't know. I just think she didn't like to look bad in front of other people. Hi, Richie. How are you doing today? How's it going? All right, she continues on. You're a heartless, selfish human being. You feel nothing. I will again with someone else, and you'd still be the same lying, cheating fraud that you are. And you know what? I wonder if this Ben person was even attracted to Sarah. I wonder if she was just using Ben as a tool. Like maybe Ben saw her as a friend, and then she was using it as a tool to hang out with Ben, to get George jealous, to get him back or something. Yes, excelled at everything. All right, she continues on. At above, I took care of Crystal by telling her all about you, what you've done to me, and that I put in jail for the 3rd time because of it. Even asked her if she wanted me to send her your mugshot so she can like all those too. That's why she hasn't gotten any responses back. Now she wants nothing to do with you, doesn't want to hear from you again. Couldn't believe it. Like I can't always remember I'm smarter, more resourceful. Oh gosh. Like I can't. Always remember, I'm smarter, more resourceful, and brazen than you will ever be. Were you thinking you and she will be some kind of a long distance relationship? Send more pictures to each other? Kissy face emojis? You texted in the morning, then came over to my house. Tried to fuck me, but couldn't get off for the 5th time with me from wanking off to your porn. I have pictures of us that day we took and the messages you sent to her earlier. What were you thinking? That's why she was keeping track of the time, yo. She had the timestamp on there because she was keeping track of like when he was doing these things and when he would come see her and when they would see each other. Oh, man. What were you thinking? I'll do mine on the side while I do others online, or Sarah will never find out that I don't care. Nonetheless, you were arrested later that day for being the shit that you are. You beat women, you strangle them, you treat them like objects rather than people. Not me. So disappointing. Oh man, just a reminder, she in her 40s, man. She in her 40s. Okay, she's in her 40s. This is chaotic. This is chaotic. If she was like in her teens, if she was in her early 20s, it's like, yeah, you're still going through the waves of, shitty relationships and how to properly deal with them. But man, she was like in her 40s. Oh, okay, Sarah. All right. She's a very spiteful person. That's what we know. She's a very spiteful person. And what she says, she was smarter. She's more resourceful. She's more brazen than George. I would never do to you the things that you have or called me, especially knowing how much it would hurt you. And you love me? What a joke, just like you. If you did, like you wouldn't have made me feel the way you repeatedly did. It really hurts. I'll get over it like I always do, but this time will be the last. It took me 2 years to realize the scoundrel you really are. Thank God I never got married. Oh, thank God I never married you. Enjoy your miserable life, your miserable job, living with your miserable family, figuring out all your miserable fuck-ups. Hey, Lauren, thank you so much for the super chat. Lauren, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take it. It looks like a cup of tea. I'll take that. Your secondhand, yeah, I think all of us are. We are suffering from secondhand embarrassment. Oh, man. I remember when I was young and I was in a really shitty relationship, in my journal entry, I would just write all the lists of things that the boyfriend would do. And I would always just marinate on that. Because, when you're young, it's like, I don't know, it sucks to be cheated on, right? But I remember like this guy was so shitty. I would just keep track of like all the shitty things that he would do to me. And, when Sarah was making the notes of all the shitty stuff, I was like, damn, it's kind of, this gave me some memories. I would be disappointed if she only gets 22 years minimum. How do they come up with narcissistic traits? One of them said narcissistic traits because she would try to kind of overly emphasize her self-importance. One of them was like telling people that she was a straight A student, but that was like back in high school or middle school, And then in terms of the other expert that testified for the state, she said narcissistic traits, but I don't know if she specified what traits there were. I think there was a lot of questioning happening back and forth. And man, you'd have to be like 16. Yes, I was. I was like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my God. Like, ugh. I would hate to have to take that, what I experienced in my teenage years, and still be like that in my 30s, 40s. Like, it's fucking miserable. Fucking miserable. Oh, Plenty of Fish is a dating app. Okay. Credit gonna give her the 30 pack. All right, let's continue. What else did she say? You treat them like objects. Okay. Crystal. Wait, did I miss these messages? What were you thinking? I'll do mine on the side while I do others online, or Sarah will never find out. I don't care. Question mark. Nonetheless, you were arrested later that day for being the shit that you are. You beat women, you strangle them, you treat them like objects rather than people. Not me. So disappointing. I feel like she got him arrested because she was pissed for all this stuff. Like, I'm sure there was some, physical stuff happening between the two of them. But did it happen that June 15th? I don't know. I feel like it was all this. Everything else was like in the past, and she was just making him pay for it later on. I would never do the things you have or called me, especially knowing how much it would hurt you, and you love me. What a joke, just like you. If you did, you wouldn't have made me feel the way you repeatedly do/did. It really hurts. I'll get over like I always do, but this time will be the last. Oh, I already read this. Okay. It took me 2 years to realize the scoundrel you really are. Thank God I never married you. Enjoy your miserable life, your miserable job, live with your miserable family, figure all your miserable fuck ups. You'll never find another one like me, just like your sluts online and your porn whores. Oh, have fun with your PTD. PTD. What is PTD, y'all? Pre-trial detention? What's PTD? And figuring it all out, including bike routes, bus stops, especially since you have no computer. Asking for rides will get old with everyone too, eventually. How are you going to pay for your court fees and bond amounts? You deserve anything you get. I didn't do what you did to me, ever. At least now my heart can finally mend after you've broken it so many times that I can be happy without you. And I will say, it's been nice not being strangled, bruised, beaten, called a cunt or bitch, or sometimes is see you next Tuesday, bitch. Or these past few weeks, none of it should ever happen in the first place. That's why you're in the predicament that you are. You're actually the whore. Think about it. Or think about it. Think about it. All right, it continues on. I promise your friends and family I do everything I can to get you out. I did even knowing what you've been up to. That's the end of it. I've kept my promises and I would continue helping you until I found all your bullshit on your phone. Remember, you fucked this up. You, like always. At least I don't have to babysit anymore. Hold on a second. Hold on. This line is kind of important. I keep my promises and would have continued helping you until I found all your bullshit on your phone. I know Mr. J was trying to say that like Sarah found all this and then like seems like she called the cops on him afterwards, but it seems like, I don't know. This line right here seems like George was arrested. Then she decided to change her mind and help him. And then she's like, oh, hell no. Then she ended up finding all this stuff on her phone because she was digging through. Huh. Remember, you fucked this up. You, like always. At least I don't have to babysit anymore. Hope you figure it all out. I'm not anymore ever again. I don't care anymore, at least not about you. If you ever did to me, you still wouldn't be doing what you are and have, breaking my heart. Now it's my turn. Make sure when you're looking at the picture in your wallet of Lucas 2, when you're truly deeply missing us, ask yourself, was it worth it? How long until our first jail letter? Ooh, I haven't checked the website yet. I don't know. I'll leave you with this from your Facebook page. Do yourself a favor and learn how to walk away. When a connection starts to fade, learn how to let it go. When a person mistreats you, learn how to move on to something and someone better. Don't waste your time and energy trying to force something that isn't meant to be. The truth is, for every person who doesn't value you, you never can have me. You never have me. There are tons more waiting to love you better. Okay, so this is her basically talking for herself. Can't wait. And you can have your sorry enabling phone when I get all my debit cards, time, money. How's she gonna get her time back? Money and effort I've wasted on you back. Never truly yours. All right, that's the end of it. All right, she's gonna continue her tirade and it's gonna go to Mo next. Sarah to Mo. Just wanted to let you know that George, I found all his messages, kissy face heart emojis with Crystal and other bitches on Facebook, along with all his porn, after he swore to me he wasn't doing of that anymore. I'm not doing anything more for him and will try to keep him in jail as long as I can. Cheating snake weasel. Ask him about it and have your parents the next time they can talk to him. I'm not anymore. So hurtful after all that I've done for him. He can rot in for all I care. All right, so I think this is the timeline. I think she got him arrested. And then she was helping him. And then she found shit on his phone. And then she got really pissed. I don't know if she's going to get her time back. No idea. Sarah to Mo. And I will be there for the hearing next week and his arraignment on both charges. Peace out, fucks, aka Torres. Here's my note to him when he does get out. Thanks to me. Me! All right, note from earlier, slightly modified. I can't wait. You don't own me. You don't know me. Just passing through my life. Stranger. Bad behavior on you. All you. Sarah to Mo. XOXO. Just like your dad. XOXO. This too shall pass. Get the behind me. The. Good night, fucks, aka your Taurus. Not. Just gonna make it worse. Get a computer. I do have a working phone also. And I know all the contact numbers. You don't. Big bro, little bro, same time, visit. Congrats. Get. All of you. Mo's like, what the fuck, dude? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Mo, it's like fucking 10:30 p.m. Let Mo go to sleep. Sarah to Mo. Figure it out like I tell George. Mo. I'm in bed, trying to sleep. Catch your Z's. Oh, God. Sarah continues on. This is 2 days. 2 days. Sorry. 2 days. Just know that I can do so much more damage than all of you put together. Know that. She loves that phrase, don't she? Know that. Try me. Yeah, she was real scared of his family. This woman's over there taunting him. Jesus. Mo to Sarah. Just go home. When I talk to George, I will tell him how much you love him and miss him. I will. Just go home and rest, please. All right, we have a new person. Matt, July 2nd. Sarah to Matt. Not that bad, not fun. The judge decided to not transfer him from jail, so he wasn't there. He can talk to me now. He wasn't allowed to before and has another hearing on the 17th. He's called me like 40 times today, not answered once. I would tell you next time we get together. Eating dinner with Lucas. Hope you're well. Your family too. Sarah to Deborah. Hey, in bed with Lucas. Been up since 4:30 and had a hearing for George. Took forever, then had to deal with the adjuster for the car, go to the body shop, etc. Long day. We'll catch up soon. Hope you are well. Deborah to Sarah. Okay, I understand. Enjoy your time with your baby. July 4. Sarah to George. Call me. On my way over to you right now. Okay. I'm at Colonial and Goldenrod. Is he dropping you off? Yes, ma'am. Melissa to Sarah on July 5th. Are you okay? I'm good. You doing okay? Amazing, actually. You answer the questions. Can you talk? Sarah. Hi, I'm home. Had Lucas yesterday. Melissa to Sarah. Okay, I asked if you can talk, question mark. Okay, well, I've tried several times now to speak with you in regards to your work orders, and you didn't want to talk or answer me back, so I will figure out Monday. Have a nice day. Sarah to Melissa. Trying to figure out what's going on or what, if anything, since after Friday afternoon. So again, I absolutely have been trying to communicate with you for more than a day now, and I have gotten no direct answer or response from you so that I could do what needs to be done. Melissa replies back. Monday morning, the guys, Henry and Jean, oh no, not Henry, will be swapping out your machine with a different one from a vacant unit. I will call you when they're preparing to come to your apartment. Please be sure to delete my personal number from your contact, and I have done the same. Yeah, that's why I was like, hold on a second. Why do they have... I don't know. I feel like if you were working at a leasing office, you would not want your tenants to have your personal phone number, okay? Personal phone number. Oh, no. She's probably like, she doesn't want Sarah to have the personal number. Melissa to Sarah, can you please confirm that you have in fact seen the last 3 messages that I've sent you? Yeah, she wants to make sure. Sarah, delete my fucking number. Don't be contacting me now. Just block her, block her, block her, block her. All right, July 20th. Janice to Sarah. Hey, if George would rather, he could maybe work this afternoon. Jason may want to come in if it going to George the work like 2 to 5. Let me know. Janice to Sarah, question mark, question mark, question mark. Janice again to Sarah. Sorry, it's so late. I just read your text. He seemed fine when I saw him at the apartment this morning. He answered the door right away, but was quite bummed out that he overslept. But I was okay and told him no problem. Just get ready and come in work in about half an hour. Then I texted your phone and asked if he would rather work the afternoon shift and get some more sleep, but he never answered. So I have no idea where he is or what he's doing. What happened last night? He had a black eye. He said it was new because I asked him and told him to put makeup on it. He said he'd had it taken care of. Did you two get into it again? He acted like when I told him he had a black eye at first, he didn't know what I was talking about. I guess he kind of just blacked out. You can call me back if you want. Sarah to George. Janice just called looking for George. She's pissed. Congrats. Janice to Sarah. Hey, honey, how's it going? Just wanted to see if George was coming over to come in tomorrow. You can call me. July 22nd, Sarah to Jana. Hi, I'm out with Lucas right now. I haven't talked to him, so I'm not sure. You may want to text his mom or dad. Hopefully you'll get a response. I texted last night saying you weren't happy with George and to call you. Never got a response as usual. Janice to Sarah. Okay, thank you. Keep me posted, please, as I will you. Thanks. Okay. End of transcript. That's all we got. End of transcript. 2019. All right. Well, that's what we have so far. I think Mr. J said it was, how many pages did he say it was? Like 180 or something like that, or 87 pages. I don't remember. But, if those pages ever come out, I will read them. But that's it for today. Those are the text messages that we were able to see from Mr. J scrolling through. And again, shout out to yourtruecrimelibrary.com for uploading the transcripts. It definitely made it a lot easier to read through this and go through this. Man, Sarah Boone, having your phone number is the perfect reason to change it. Listen, I would just, block. Thank you, Corgi. Oh, thank you. Not Henry. Yeah, was Henry the one that was there when George got arrested? And Sarah was like, why does Henry get to talk to him? Why does Henry get to talk to him?